Yeah, that is a very good ban. If anyone has watched,
homework.
Yeah, if anyone has watched the Squishy Squad play, they picked Garchomp in game 1, and oh my lord, it was amazing. It was probably the best Garchomp play I've seen ever. Really, really good play they did. So yeah, I think they have done the homework.
Yeah, so we have a Toby locking in that Lapras, as we all know, probably one of the best defenders in the game. And just to mention, Zacian being banned by the Squishy Squad, and looks like they're locking in the Inteleon and Umbreon. Yeah, very good open picks.
Yeah, definitely really nice open picks there. The Lapras, say solid. Umbreon very solid. Inteleon is a regular that we've seen so far in the past 3 weeks, so it's not it's not something we're surprised to see. However, that is a very surprising. I was not expecting that.
Snorlax, my boy. I relate to him so much because that's how I feel I look. And Elderos, a fantastic support. Really good response there.
Yeah, LD is a really good objective stealer as well with the ult. I always like that ult with the dropping it all off. And yeah, the Snorlax, it's interesting to see because obviously Snorlax is an unloved Pokemon in the Unite world. Hasn't had really much rework, which is desperately needed as we move forward, I think. But anyway, that's a conversation for another day. And over for Squishwell, they've gone for the Blissey and the Buzzwole. Blissey, an immense healer, as we've seen so far. And Buzzwole is such a fun mon to play.
Yep, and then back over to Gigachad, we have the Espeon, and everybody knows how strong the EV evolutions are, very early power spike. And a Gardevoir with really strong control with her ult. Oh, hang on. Where is it?
We've got to get it on at least once. Come on.
Yeah. We're Leafeon being picked by Squishy Squad. Thank you so much for picking him. That's such a delight for me. Yeah, 2 very strong teams. I can't wait to see how they go. What do you think is the strongest team out of the gate in terms of picks?
Out of the gate, looking at them, I would probably say you probably got. I don't know because you got the Espeon.
I mean, the answer is Leafeon. You've got Leafeon.
I think personally, if I'm looking at this, I would say out the bat, probably look at Squishy Squad. Maybe Squishy Squad, I would say that, but I don't know, it's a hard one because both of them have got quite, none of them are really hard to avoid. I don't think they've only got one mon, which is what's the 10? Is that 2-stage or 3-stage?
Inteleon 3-stage.
3-stage. So they've only got one 3-stage mon, which is quite interesting, but they've got the Buzzwole, which is a 1st-stage mon. So, yeah, it's quite interesting. They've got the Guardy. So, I think they kind of balance each other out as who's going to get them better late game and who's going to get a better early game. Though I think Squish Squad have probably got the better damage.
Well, I guess we'll see as we go into our first game of the evening of the Saturday. Thank you, everyone who is tuning in to watch. This is Gigachad Cooking versus Squishy Squad.
Yeah, sorry I didn't get a chance to introduce the teams there. And here we go. Right off the bat, we're going to be with Gigachad Cooking right off the bat. So, let's see where they go. So coming right out the doors, you've got the Snorlax and the Espeon down on the bottom. You've got the Guardy in the middle with the LD helping them, which is a very solid tactic. And the Lapras up top.
Yep, and over on the other side of Squishy Squad, I believe, we have a Blissey and Buzzwole in the top lane. In the jungle, we have the Leafeon, and in the bot lane, Inteleon and Umbreon. Yeah,
interesting where they're all going. I mean, it's quite standard, I think, with the LD going into the jungle now. We've seen it many, many times.
Yeah, we've got Buzzwole just grabbing some early stacks. I mean, Buzzwole is one of these Pokemon you definitely want to be trying to stack it as early as possible to get his power spike. Leafeon is coming in, though, to join. But we do have a...
Oh, what a solo leaf. That was straight onto the... Lapras to some serious damage. Lapras moves out the way for the second one. And now the Gigachad have pushed them back. Can they escape? They just managed to escape. That was
get away.
Nice push, though, by Squishy Squad there. But Gigachad managing to respond in kind. So it's pretty much a draw of a battle there.
Yeah, Gardevoir has joined them in the top lane, getting ready for the first set of bees. Well, they're going very quickly.
What birds? I tell you what, that Leafeon Solar Blade is just on another level. It is.
But if you go into a bot lane, it's like Toby has gone down. The Snorlax has been taken out by the Umbreon and Inteleon, which leaves the Espeon on their own. Being zoned out by the Umbreon there, very nicely played. But Leafeon invading the enemy jungle, very smart.
What a steal!
The blue.
What a steal! That was cheeky, but an amazing steal. Snorlax did go up there to support, but unfortunately, that Solar Blade coming in and not standing a chance there.
Oh, if you look at the top lane, Buzzwell was in a bit of trouble. Luckily, getting an egg from the Blissey, probably going to be able to survive off that. But
Lapras goes down.
Turn around and take out the Lapras. Very
wow.
smart.
That's a really good command. Lapras back in the jungle yet again.
Grabbing himself another stack. This Eldegoss in a bit of trouble here now. Buzzwell going in.
Oh, Buzzwell again! But if you look at the bottom lane, though, bottom lane is not looking as good, though, for Squishy Squad as the Espeon and the Snorlax. Oh, nice little heavy slam there on the Teleon. Amazing. Oh, here comes a...
Oh, but here comes the Leafeon, potentially save the day. Snorlax goes down again, and we got a... Yeah, Shedinjo bought a couple of seconds, but Leafeon just used the time to execute.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice play there. Very, very... I would say almost balanced, but I think Squishy Squad does have the upper hand. As like I say, the damage output that they have is a lot more. They've got a lot more of it. I think not having that extra defender is going to work in their favour, especially with having that Snorlax pick.
Yeah, I mean, we are starting to see a slight level difference. Unfortunately, Snorlax still level 5, but we do have Buzzwell and Leafeon both hitting level 8, so they've got some of the main damage dealers are now showing a slight level advantage. And it looks like all the Squishy Squad is rotating down to our first objective, and we have a Regice.
Was that Lapras? Is Lapras joining or is it still up top? No, they're coming down.
Let's play.
Oh, down goes the Leafeon. Caught out, but the Umbreon's looking too healthy either. Oh, in comes the Buzzwell in there with a save. Takes down the Snorlax. What an amazing move there. Oh, he's going to take down himself though. Comes with an ult, and that ult saves his life. He takes down the Eldegoss. That was a perfectly timed ult there, stopping him from getting absolutely destroyed. Unfortunately, the Perish Song does come in, and it does take him down. And the Blissey does try and run back. It is... Look how this could be. Oh no, here comes Leafeon. Leafeon back in time, takes it. What a comeback.
Very well played.
Wow.
We do have a fully evolved Gardevoir now though, so very... Oh, Leafeon, absolutely deleting the Espeon. Nearly one-shot in the Gardevoir, but managing to get away and picking up that berry for the much-needed health. Buzzwell looks like it's going to quickly rotate into the jungle and grab the farm, make sure it does not go to waste.
Yeah, that was a really nice play there by both teams. I did think Gigachad were going to have the upper hand there as they managed to get rid of the Buzzwell, but that Leafeon coming in, Solar Blade yet again, getting a secure on the Regice. Amazing work.
Yeah, and again, there's just a...
Snorlax goes down and Teleon takes him down.
Big score in the bottom as well, Umbreon with 30. But there is starting to see a bit of a difference in the levels here. Squishy Squad is slightly putting away... Oh, I'm saying that, actually, Gigachad have actually pulled it back.
Up on the top lane, Perish Song's coming in on the Buzzwell, but it actually doesn't manage to kill him. Oh, but that does hurt the guard, he does. Woo!
Very well done, very well done.
Down the bottom lane, it's like an Eevee fest down here.
What we got down here? Leafeon, Umbreon, and Espeon. Yes. Very nice. So both teams are kind of reluctant to start this Regis. Once you commit, you kind of have to give it your all. Espeon is rotating up though. For Gigachad, let's see. In the bottom lane, we still have the Umbreon and the Eldegoss, but it looks like there's a fight starting. No, they're all just kind of dancing. Yeah,
they're playing very, very cautious. I mean,
Buzzwell absolutely destroyed though. Leafeon responding though by deleting. No,
didn't kill him. But Leafeon is caught behind the enemy line. It is now behind.
Lots of heals coming out though.
Yeah, that Blissey.
Keeping him alive.
Blissey, unfortunately, unable to keep him alive though. Blissey was doing some serious work though.
Yeah, Inteleon just been able to get away there. Oh, big damage on Toby there with the Snorlax. I think he tries to chase it out, but wasn't able to get it.
Oh, the Lapras in massive danger now. Whoa, what a delete! A double kill! What a double kill! That was amazing.
Yeah, I think it's starting to turn around ever so slightly now. It looks like Gigachad have full control of the situation. Quickly have a look back in the bottom lane. We have Umbreon and Eldegoss just dueling.
Yeah, dueling. Not really much going on. But in the top lane, it does look like the Snorlax and the Teleon. No, I thought maybe the Teleon might. Yeah, it wasn't going to go to stealing this far.
Eldegoss caught out by the Buzzwell. Very well picked out there. Umbreon trapping the Lapras, but needs to be careful because of the Gardevoir.
Lapras getting some serious beat down here from the Buzzwell.
Managing to survive there. Buzzwell trying to go on the Gardevoir, but yeah, too much CC out, unfortunately kills. We do have an ult from the Leafeon, able to take out the Gardevoir, but in return killed by the Lapras.
Unfortunately, Leafeon was too far behind enemy lines. Couldn't get any healing from the Blissey. And Squishy Squad and I say Gigachad probably slowly going ahead.
Nice ult there from the Snorlax, just able to keep away. Umbreon, unfortunately, though, being caught out slightly and taken down.
Yeah, I think slowly now, we've had a really good early game from Squishy Squad, but I do feel Gigachad is slowly pulling away from them, and ever so slowly. But the levels are pretty much even, if not even.
Yeah, a lot of pressure in this game probably does go towards the Leafeon, not just to talk about Leafeon because I love it. But if the Leafeon is able to get to the backline, take out the Espeon or the Gardevoir, or both, then it kind of just deletes all of Gigachad's damage, essentially. So there's a lot of pressure on this Leafeon to do his job properly.
Yeah, 100%. But you've got the Inteleon as well, so the pressure on them to be able to get those last hits in as well. So I think the pressure is pretty much evenly distributed between the Inteleon and the Leafeon.
Yeah, and the Blissey as well. I just want to shout out this Blissey mid-game, doing it well, near the end of the game, actually. Blissey's doing a fantastic job with the heals there. It'll be really interesting to see what her numbers will be at the end of the
30
game.
seconds in, are they going to go for the Reggie? I think they're going to try and burn this Reggie, try and give them a bit of a, a bit of a distraction, or at least get the...
Smart idea. Gardevoir and Espen are in the bottom lane. It's the main sources of damage, but the Leafeon does go down. Oh, and Inteleon, you need to connect some of them snipes a bit more, mate.
Yeah, those Inteleon, there's missed a few of them snipes coming in, and it has proven a bit detrimental to them, to be fair.
If I can pick out that Lapras now, that'd be great. But unfortunately, no.
The Snorlax took his place. Whoa! That was a fifth just been dunked in by the Espeon, which now put them skyrocketed almost 100 points in the lead. Squish Squad really need to respond now and get this Reggie.
Look at this really aggressive positioning from the Leafeon, waiting in the bush. Was probably hoping to try and get a pick, but they are nuking through this Rayquaza. They might even
got to be careful though, because they have got the Snorlax coming in. We know his enemy Slav can be hurtful. Blissey!
And the Blissey secure, I love it.
I tell you what.
So they've got to get their scores now, otherwise it was all for nothing.
Blissey's got it. Blissey's got it in. Yeah, really well played there.
Yeah, top lane. Wow. Okay, so this isn't something you see often. Gigachad are currently behind by a sizable lead. But we have seen Gigachad lose Rayquaza and come back and win. So let's actually see how they respond. Yeah,
let's watch them now. They've got a few points. I mean, I don't know if they've got enough. They've got 200 points sat pretty much in their skyrocket right now. Actually, to be fair, between them, they could win if they push hard. And I mean push hard. They could do this.
Yep, it looks like they're all rotating to the top lane. Snorlax gonna, going into score. Unfortunately, I mean they could just sacrifice his first goal. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to see. But we do have Inteleon and Umbreon in the bottom lane. Might need to rotate top. It looks like it's where Gigachad.
We've got 30 seconds. Here we go.
Yeah, this is gonna be the big fight, guys. In comes the Blissey. They are outnumbered, but look at the bottom lane. Hang on, Inteleon.
Oh, I see him. He's going back for a back cap. He's the only one there. He's been left to do it. He's on his own.
Yeah, I think that might be what...
Oh, that was amazing. Yeah. Amazing play there by Inteleon.
Buzzwell doing a great job going in there deep. But I think this is going to be a...
T-wipe. Gigachad has a T-wipe.
Yeah, I think that's going to be all she wrote. What a game.
Amazing game. Massive round of applause to Squishy Squad for actually getting, the second team to beat Gigachad in a round.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't want to kind of put Gigachad in too much of like a
pedestal, yeah.
But at the same time, they haven't dropped many points. But this was a, over a 200-point lead, so very well played.
Yeah, very well played. It could have gone either way there. It really could have gone either way. At the beginning, you had Squishy Squad who were being really, I would say, on form, getting those early dunks in, and it did look very solid, especially the Buzzwole coming into the early game was doing really, really well. And it seemed to flip slowly into Gigachad's kind of favour as they were, winning the team fights. The Lapras was doing some real good work there. And, yeah, it did seem to, slowly, the Guardian as well, slowly did come into, Gigachad's favour. But, yeah, ultimately, Squishy Squad coming in right at the end there and actually flipping on its head. Amazing work.
Yeah, just have a quick look at the stats here. Buzzwole, highest damage in the game with 94k, and that is followed by essentially a tie between Espeon and Gardevoir.
Okay.
So makes it Dodrio though. Why? What? That's interesting.
I mean, Dodrio ban is a good ban because it can be annoying.
Of course.
Do they know something we don't about Gigachad? I mean, obviously they must do.
maybe they don't know homework, unlike us. There must be something. Obviously, there must be a reason behind that ban. But I mean, Dodrio and Lapras are not going to be played in this game. Squishy Squad coming out with the Umbreon pick.
Yes, again, yeah.
Very strong. You know, as we know, strong defender. It looks like in the response we're going to have an Inteleon and a Slowbro. Yeah, okay, Slowbro.
So they took the Inteleon away from them, because obviously it was a Squish Squad who had that last game. So nice little pick away. And Slowbro is a solid pick. I've been playing a lot of Slowbro recently, and he's such a solid defender right now. Such a solid defender.
And back over to Squishy Squad, we do have the Blissey again. As we know, Blissey a sick healer. I think got just under 90k last game. And a Mew. Okay, so, you know, we all know how Mew is such a versatile attacker. Secures, CC, just really nice single target damage. And, oh my god, another Leafeon. It must be my birthday. Laura picking the Leafeon. And we have a Hooper. Okay, so it's going to be a very jumping from between lanes sort of game.
I can see this working really well in Gigachad's favour now. Getting that Hooper. It's going to work really, really well. Blastoise coming in nice.
Yeah, Blastoise really nice defender. Can really pressure anything on the kind of back lines of Goldenrod, sorry, Gigachad. And the Glaceon. I love Glaceon. Very fun kiting Pokemon. And the last pick we have is a Venusaur. So there is going to be a lot of Solar Beams this game. It's going to be very hard to keep up with, I imagine. It's
going to be the Battle of the Beams, but Gigachad have gone for a lot of range. They've gone for this Inteleon, the Leafeon, and the Venusaur. So they're going to be going for some really like long-distance secures. Well, it depends. They're going to go Solar Beam. Wow, 182 seconds.
Oh, it's got to be a Solar Beam. Like, honestly, why would you take Petal Dance and Drain? Like, when Solar Beam is just the strongest set.
Oh, 100%.
But yeah, Gigachad going for a very get in, do quick damage and get out sort of build, whereas Squish Squad gone for a more traditional double defender, healer, and a couple of ranged attackers. So this will be very interesting.
First item on the Blastoise, and speaking of, let's go into this. A Squiggy Squad. We've got Senpai with the Umbreon, Luigi on the Mew, Geoglitch on Blissey, Nuke with Blastoise, and Burton with the Glaceon. And over on Gigachad, we've got Toby with the Slowbro, Young Leon with Inteleon, Laura with the Leafeon, Farbo with Hooper, and Nocdodo on the Venusaur. Out on the pick, who do you think's your better draft?
We'll go with the Hooper, because Hooper's such a really hard to play against Hooper teams.
Yeah, and we know Gigachad can play Hooper really well, so it'll be really interesting to see how Squishy responds to this. And right out the bat, we are following Squishy Squad. Down on the bottom, we're straight away to Mew and the Umbreon, and over in the middle lane, it is the Glaceon. Top lane is the Blastoise and the Blissey. Okay,
and then over on Gigachad, we have the... Oh, it looks like we have a Leafeon and Hooper top lane. Venusaur taking the jungle, and in the bottom lane we have the Inteleon and the Slowbro.
Oh, and there seems to be a bit of contact here already down the bottom lane. Mew doing some serious damage on that Bro. Bro down to half health already. That's going to be really hard for bottom lane to deal with that Mew.
Yeah, and we got some poke in here. Oh, Squirtle nearly being one shot there.
Leafeon is already a fully fledged Leafeon, but the Glaceon has come up as well.
Glaceon's here as well, though. Just starting to zone them out a little bit. But I think they are going to get away.
Blastoise goes down. One hit from the Leafeon takes out the Blastoise really well.
This Glaceon's got to be careful. Very low health there. Leafeon's so strong, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I would have air horn, but I'm not going to do it.
But down the bottom lane, though. Can they even get away, the Umbreon? Umbreon's being chased by the Slowbro. Yeah, it does get away.
Okay, and we just start our first set of bees in the top lane. It looks like we've got a Hooper fall down. Leafeon just taking a quick return to base. That was over very quickly, actually.
Yeah.
I missed who got what.
Yeah, it was too quick. That's the thing with these teams. They know what to do, and they know that they just burst damage into... Oh, Leafeon's going for Jungle Invade onto that blue buff. Gets half of it down, but is pushed away from the Blissey, and the Glaceon is now chased. Blastoise is there as well. Leafeon's caught in the pincer movement. Can he escape? At least he'll escape. Blastoise is on him. No, let him go.
But we did see Inteleon able to take out the Umbreon in the bottom lane, so very well done. Slowbro just being in their face and being an annoyance, something that Slowbro does very well.
Slowbro is a really, really good lad, especially with the when you get amnesia as well. You can just sit there and like, yeah, come and hit me, because I'll just forget. I've even hurt.
Oh, Toby, be careful.
Hooper's down. Hooper is down.
Looks like teams have gone to the middle Bs there, and again, it looks like it's all over. Leafeon just trying to get this last battle toy, but Glaceon is in the area.
Leafeon goes top lane trying to stop this Blastoise from, I think he was going to go try to get some points in. Does retreat.
Oh, Blissey go out here. XP to get away.
Oh!
Very close from
So
Leafeon
close.
there. Very well played.
This is
Go on.
Go on.
No, I was going to say we are actually starting to see Gigachad do have a slight level advantage. He's got a couple of level 7s. The rest
Oh, what a Muse Solar Beam there onto the Slowbro. Slowbro really down. Yeah, he's down.
He's down, yeah. Unlucky, very unlucky.
We are seeing a different Gigachad here. Like last game, we saw a very cautious Gigachad. We are seeing a more aggressive Gigachad here, and it seems to be working. However,
yeah, and this is what we were talking about in the draft pick. They've gone for a very heavy kind of alpha strike on the game, do my damage and get out, and it's probably starting to pay off quite a lot.
however, interestingly, look at this. We are, what, almost 4 minutes into the game? 3 minutes into
first goal.
There we go. As I say, we haven't had any goals in, but the Leafeon just gets a goal in.
Oh, Hooper just eating a solar beam there, and is going to take the opportunity.
Oh, Hooper's down! Whoa, that was an amazing surf then. Was that, did he go down? No, he pulled. I thought he went down.
Portal.
I thought he died. Woo.
Very close. Water will have to be careful here. And
Oh,
here comes the Leafeon from behind.
That was a double kill on it.
Yeah, there's nearly a whole team white. Very well played by Gigachad. And this is kind of what we expected to see coming into this game, right?
Yeah.
Leaving tier 1 goal left on 15, and it looks like they're going to start rotating to the top lane for the top Reggie.
Yeah, like we say with the Hooper, this is where Hooper's going to like get their weight in gold, being able to get the team up to where they need to be on time. But look at here, Umbreon is chasing down the Leafeon. Leafeon tries to get away, doesn't do it, he gets taken down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a lot. Very well played by Umbreon.
That's a nice chase down by the Umbreon and the Mew. Mew coming in there with the Thunderball, Electric Ball. Really, really good play. Hooper still on the own there in that top lane, waiting for his team to come in.
Here comes the Inteleon and the Venusaur. Just grabs the jungle on the way. Surprised Swish Squad didn't... Oh! Big solar beam there from Not Dodo. Smashing into the Umbreon and the...
Gigachad. Gigachad looking very, very solid this round. Very solid.
Yeah, haven't even got to the point of the goal yet. Oh! Nice to see dodge.
Hooper's down! Hooper's down! Oh, that's going to be huge. Hooper is down. Oh, and Blastoise comes to the surf, take on the Leafeon. And he comes with an ult as well. Amazing play there by the Blastoise. Keeping the team right at their base. Very, very well played.
Yeah, nice double kill there, and was able to secure the Regieleki in the top lane. Doing some quick maths here and leaving it on 40 and then scoring with a...
Nice.
Yeah,
that's a nice comeback.
Yeah, very
that's
well done.
Really, Glaceon Beam comes in. Yeah, Solar Beam is just disgusting. Like I say, why we haven't seen an actual Venusaur Mew ban at all yet in this season is beyond me.
Yeah, and actually them being able to break that top goal and getting that top Reggie has actually put them in lead on points. But they are still slightly behind on levels. We do have a level 11 Leafeon, which is terrifying, to be honest.
It's always scary, no matter what. Leafeon is up top on his own, but he's getting support by the Venusaur and the Inteleon. Blastoise all on their own. Can they push this down here? But we need to keep our eyes on the bottom as well. Yeah, they do push in. He's going to drop in a 30. No, Blastoise doesn't let him have it. Down the bottom lane, nothing really going on. So go back up to the top lane, and they destroy the goal. Gigachad pushed himself back in the lead.
Looks like they've got to get their first set of scores on the tier 2, which could be huge, actually. Oh, no, they're all ported down to the bottom lane.
Yeah, the Hooper did his ult. Very, very nice ult, bringing the team all the way back down. And down goes the down goes the Umbreon, and Squishy Squad are really feeling this onslaught that Gigachad are dealing out here right now. They are just absolutely dominating.
Yeah, we do have the Blastoise here, but Leafeon goes down, but it looks like Blastoise might also go down. Oh, but if he can pick up the...
Inteleon still, nice. That was unlucky from the Mew there.
We've got an this might be the end to Inteleon and maybe even the Slowbro. Slowbro's quite hard.
Yeah, Slowbro's down. He's going to go down.
Yeah, there we go. Hooper and Venusaur are still in the bot lane though. They've got to pretty try and defend this tier 1 goal, but I don't know if they're going to be able to.
Leafeon comes in though. Here comes the Leafeon. Leafeon.
No. Very unfortunate. Oh, big damage from the Glaceon there. But then, oh, Glacian taken out by the Inteleon. Very well done.
Yeah, Teleon's doing a
Squishy
lot better.
Squishy they are fighting back, but they're very much. It feels like they're fighting an uphill battle, right?
Yeah, they aren't getting steamrolled, but they are definitely playing the more defensive role. Like they are countering Gigachad's onslaught. When Gigachad push forward, Gigachad definitely being the more dominant team in this round, and Squishy Squad are just reacting to it, and they're winning some of these team fights where they're able to catch up. So yeah, definitely Gigachad are, I would say, definitely got the better advantage here.
Yeah, it looks like maybe Squish Squad are going to try and force this tier 1 goal. Leafon has come in though, big damage on Glacian and the last Swiss.
Or just
managed to get away there.
Important 5 seconds, and then we have the Rayquaza up. It's going to come down to Rayquaza. It's got to.
Yeah. I'd say go into this. Actually, Squish Squad are slightly ahead, but behind the level, I would say.
Oh, yeah. Squish Squad, like, yeah. So really now, Squish Squad are on the lead only by like what 5 points.
Yeah, I mean, if I was Gigachad, I'd be even though they're behind by 5 points, they probably feel like.
Oh, what a snow beam coming in there on the Bro. Blow does get portaled away though. The Hooper is on fire for Gigachad, doing really, really well.
Yeah, let's have a quick look at Leafeon. Leafeon's going to try. Oh, Hooper, very low in health here. Got to be careful. Probably going to throw a portal down for him.
Oh, a cheeky little 12 goes in there from the Glaceon. That was a cheeky little drop there.
Yeah, maybe this might actually be now where Gigachad pretty feel like they have to actually try and get a team wipe here and grab this Rayquaza.
Yeah, they need to.
Doing a flank here from the top, going off. Oh no, but
looks like they've started it. Gigachad have started it. They've got 60 seconds to go. This is going to be interesting.
Oh, Glaceon.
Umbreon's down. Umbreon is down. This is a team fight. It's just about to start right now. Glaceon on such low health. Squish Squad being pushed all the way back to their goal, and they have left the Leafeon onto the Rayquaza all by themselves. 40 seconds to go.
You know, even with the Hooper.
Hooper's down.
Oh,
Hooper's down.
Hooper's down.
That's big. Huge. The Hooper's down big.
Though going a little bit too deep there. Mew chasing the and killing the Leafeon. I think this might go to.
That went to Gigachad. Yeah.
Oh, went to Gigachad. Okay, so they've got to score here. They've got to get some sort of points. Lasso is chasing down this Venusaur, trying to get rid of the shield.
Bro left under. Bro, it's all Bro. Bro's on his own.
And that is going to put them in the lead. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anyone else left to really score.
Excuse me.
That was so close.
5, 4,
Glacian does interrupt, but
that was close. That was close.
Yeah, that did go to Gigachad, right? I think that was all down to the Slowbro score.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the Slowbro getting that 100 off. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so I mean, we definitely said like Gigachad coming back, but I didn't think it'd be that close towards the end.
Very close. Wow. Very, very close. What? 71 points. That was all. So it would have been easy for Squishy Squad if they hadn't have pretty much almost got team wiped to come back there. It was extremely close.
Yep, and just heading over to the stats here. Unfortunately, very low damage here from the Glacier. Only 37k, being out damaged by, well, most of the enemy.
Yeah, the Blissey is not surprising there, especially after the outrageous amount of healing they did. Yeah, Blissey is a very solid ban, but it does leave a lot of strong Pokemon available.
Well, the Hooper.
Yeah, Hooper.
We might see another Hooper game here.
Now, but will Squish Squad steal it off Giga, or will Gigachad take it?
I'm not sure, and it makes I do wonder like what support they're going to be taking for this game. Maybe if they're going through the traditional 2 defenders again, they're probably look to take a Fable.
Luigi yet again playing with our heartstrings. Go for LD. Yeah, LD, good pick. Good pick.
Yeah,
very solid healer.
Yeah, it can do like an annoying amount of damage as well, and we see this with the rapid fire scarf. Gigachad going for the Hooper again, and I called it right. I mean, Hooper's so annoying.
what do you think though? Do you think that's a bit of a mistake on Squishy Squad not taking the Hooper? Because I probably would have took the Hooper away from them, taking that
Oh, yeah. If it was me,
Password.
I'd take away the Hooper. Like,
Yeah.
but that's just me. I'm not great at the game. I just really hate Hooper.
Looks like they're going for
And I
double
find-
support. No, I thought they were going for double support there. But they have, on the opposite side, they have gone for the Mew, and they've gone for the Buzzwole returning. Buzzwole did really well in round 1, so it's nice to see them back in round 3.
Yeah, very smart.
They can't pick that.
Trevenant,
They can't pick that.
here we go.
Burton, you can't pick that, my friend. Do not pick that.
Oh,
In fact, they banned it.
yeah, let me just quickly hop into their chat.
You've got 4 seconds, mate.
Oh, no. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that always gets my heart racing, you know, when I see that. It's like, nope. Oh, Venus, they've got double solar beams, though.
Okay. So we, we potentially see a much stronger secure team here. So
Yeah, 100% a much stronger secure team. But you've got the Trev and the Blastoise, and we know that they can just do equally as much damage.
I do like the Trev. Trev is such a fun Pokemon. Like, very hard to kill. Lots of ways to heal himself inherently, and then
Yeah.
lots of like bruiser traits about him as well with Woodhammer.
What-
But yeah, no, I think it's gonna be very hard. I think the Buzzwole was a really strong pick. Played really well from in the first game, so I'm sure they're gonna try and replicate that again.
Oh, 100%. I tell you what I'm like about Super players, they've gone for like the Trev, you know, the Glaceon. They're not fast Pokemon, but the Hooper, they're going to be everywhere. So, here we go. Kicking it off for the last time tonight, we have got on Gigachad, we've got Young Leon with Inteleon, Tobu with Trevenant, Farbo with Hooper, Laura Tishushi with Glaceon and Not Dodo and Blastoise. We've got Semper with Umbreon, Lugia with Mew, Geoglitz with Eldegoss, Nuke with Buzzwole, and Burton with Venusaur. Wow. I've got such a tickling cough, it is unbelievable.
Who do you think quickly? Strongest team?
Squishy.
I'll go Giga.
Just purely for the double solar beams, personally. And here we go for the final time tonight for Gigachad and Squishboss. And Gigachad, we have got on the bottom lane, we've got the Inteleon and the Trevenant, which means in the middle lane we have got the Glaceon. And then sporting on the top lane is the Blastoise and the Hooper.
And over on Squishy Squad, we have the Buzzwole in the top lane with the Eldegoss, who is just rotating into the jungle, where you'll find Venusaur helping out with the red buff there. And in the bottom lane, we have the Umbreon and the Mew. Big damage trying to take out the Inteleon.
Oh, it looks like Eevee's in trouble here. Eevee manages just to get away. Only just, though. Oh, Mew tried to steal their farm. Didn't manage to do it, unfortunately. Up on the top lane, though, Buzzwole. Oh, seeing clouds like I did with you. Buzzwole was fighting off there, but backed off as a Hooper and the Blastoise support each other. Yeah, the one thing I love about Hooper is they can just steal the berries as well, the fruits. Which, like, that's going to obviously stop them from getting that quick burst of heal when they need it most.
Yeah, Hooper is a pain in the ass. So it's like such a. It just like its kit is designed to troll. But anyway, let's move into the first set of bees.
Try to figure out who that went to. Yeah, priority. Venusaur and the Glaceon both on the top lane. Pretty standard invades there. Well, there you go. Here's one for you. So if you were to invade... Oh, Eldegoss has gone down. Wasn't expected. Eldegoss goes down and the Glaceon gets health. Back on Buzzwole on their own. Venusaur does come in, but it's a little bit too late. And that is a really, really strong attack there on top lane for Gigachad.
Yeah, Burton is rotating up to try and do some damage control, but stunned as he tried to use his Razor Leaf. Stopping him from doing any damage to the water.
Down goes the Trevenant. Trevenant's down on the bottom lane, which means the Umbreon is now free to come and attack the Glaceon. He's jungle invading.
Well, Glaceon's a little bit in trouble here, but will escape with the Hoover Ball. Very nicely done.
I tell you what, again, those Hooper portals are on point, especially making the rest of Gigachad's team like escape from dangerous situations, like that one just then.
Yeah, it looks like Buzzwole trying to toy with the water, but the whole team did collapse on him and take him out, no problem. Eldegoss still level 4. Probably it's going to hurt a little bit. When we look at Gigachad Cooking, then they've got level 7s across the board, really.
Yeah, Gigachad are having a really solid start to this round. They're definitely not taking any prisoners. Squishy Squad struggling a little bit here. Be interesting to see as we get further along into the game how Squishy Squad does respond to Gigachad. Up on the top lane, we do see more battles going on. It's a Hooper and the Blastoise take on the Buzzwole and the LD. So I got a little bit confused there. Hooper manages to like dodge out of the way from the Buzzwole as Buzzwole and LD make their way down to bomb. And here comes a portal. Get him down there. Or teleport, whatever you want to call it.
Yep, and it looks like we're starting off with the first objective.
Oh, Mew!
Revenant destroyed.
I tell you what, those double solar beams are deadly when you get them both shooting off together. Umbreon down though. Umbreon massive trouble and goes down. Solar beam comes in. I think that is a steal. No, Hooper gets a steal. Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
I'll tell you one thing I'm noticing. I feel like Squishy Squad are missing having their Blissey as the healer.
Yeah, that sustainability, trying to keep them in fights. Blastoise on their own on the top there though. Let loose on their own, just getting that Regieleki.
Free Reggie. I think that's one of the first times. That might even be the first time we've seen an uncontested objective in this game.
It is the first time we've seen an uncontested objective, yes. And those Hooper portals, they're just going to work wonders for that kind of ability. And Squishy Squad find themselves really on the back foot here.
Oh, Venusaur being bullied here from the Blastoise. Very close, just managed to get away. But let's walk into the stun for the Regieleki.
Oh, he's going to go down. And he goes
down.
down.
Goes down. Very well played by the Blastoise.
Blastoise also very nice.
Glaceon is... Oh, Glaceon might in return go down himself.
Oh,
Reggie does go in to go grab, get their scores.
That was a very nice push there by Gigachad.
Wow. That top lane has been decimated.
Yeah, it's gone.
That is over. I mean, Squishy Squad haven't even scored a goal yet. This is very, very different to the first two games we've watched.
Yeah, Gigachad playing very, very aggressive, very aggressive. Oh, comes in, Solar Beam comes in. Down goes Eternal. What an amazing play there by the Venusaur and the Squishy Squad. Really, really good play there.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping this isn't going to be too little too late, though. We're halfway and, you know, we're missing... The top lane is gone. There's a very big level difference. Squishy Squad need to find a way to come back in this game.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Very much they need to... I don't know what they can do to be fair, because that Hooper is just going to be such a pain for them, especially when it comes to getting to where they need to be. And they've still got the two tier 1 goals as well, which is a massive advantage for Gigachad right now.
Oh, look, Blastoise helping himself to the jungle. Just helping himself to the red buff there. We are moving into the second Reggie Rock. Toby being caught out as well as the Umbreon. Oh, and Buzzwole even goes down there.
Yeah, there's an ult coming from the Hooper. Nicely done here. Oh, nice Solar Beam on the Glaceon. Very nicely done. But it does like, yeah, it comes in.
Oh, there's the Blastoise.
Wow.
Blastoise, like, definitely the MVP so far for me. Very well played.
Yeah, this is a completely different Gigachad compared to round 1. Round 1, I don't know whether they were just trying each other out, just weighing each other up. But yeah, wow, Gigachad are not messing about.
I wonder if it's been a knock to the confidence, but let's see how they respond. Venusaur able to reach level 11, which is a really nice level to be at for Venusaur. But right now, they just need to get levels to score.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused where to like. I'm trying like normally you can pick out points of where a team can do better, and I'm just trying to figure out here what they can do.
I think it's the Blastoise difference at the moment. Especially that top lane. Blastoise has just been an
Trev goes down. Ult goes in, tries to get the Italian, misses the solar beam, but the Glaceon does ult, and that does do a bit of damage actually. Sludge Bomb goes in, Blastoise on another ult as well. Buzzwole goes down. Yeah.
Well, unlucky dude. Unlucky.
Yeah, who? Not Dodo. Is
yeah. Squishy Squad on full retreat back to their tier 1 goal, but Blastoise. Wow.
Yeah. Blastoise is definitely doing some work here. Get another kill for Blastoise. That's 3 kills.
And Duncan a nice tidy 46 in the tier 1. It's 365 to 0 as it stands.
Yeah, impressive stuff here by Gigachad. Blastoise, though, really, I wouldn't say carrying the team here, but he's definitely one of the...
his mark on the
yeah.
game.
It's all going to come down. Squishy Squad are going to have to get this Rayquaza. And probably out of all the team... can they? What they got? No, they haven't got the talent. What they got? I don't know, but again...
Umbreon nuked there by the Inteleon.
Oh, a 40 going in down the bottom here. So yeah, a 40 goes in. They finally got some scores on the doors.
Nice, nice. I'm wondering, is a Buzzwole lucky because I wonder if he's a stacking Buzzwole. I can't remember if he's attack weight or not.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. If that's the first goals to go in, that could be
That
Yeah.
can really be hurting him. Got to try and take care of Squidgy. Blastoise though, watching from the bush. What's he going to do?
He's going to come with a surf, misses there. I think he does. Muse on low health. Trevenant comes in, takes.
Basically the Rayquaza fight.
This is the big quad fight there.
Yeah, Squishy Squad losing the Mew and the Buzz, and the whole team really.
Team wipe. Team wipe.
Yeah, very well done. It looks like they're just going to go scoring the main goal now. Hooper's maybe just calling the rest of the team. Do you want to come score in their main goal?
Now, I think where the issue is here, they probably should have just left that Regieleki and gone ready up for the Quasar.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there you go. Blastoise, well done.
Yeah, MVP this round.
And guys, this is why we talk about Gigachad being the scariest team in the league so far. Because we've all seen how strong Squishy Squad is, and to be honest, this has just been an absolute whitewash.
Now, funny enough you say that, Squishy, obviously, Gigachad, I think, it's safe to say, probably won this with the score difference. If the scores stay the same, which they're going to, you're looking here that Type Whipper still within a chance, though, to knock Gigachad off their pedestal and get a...
True, very true.
You know, if they win a 3-0, and Type Whipper, we know they're a good team. And Squishy Squad on an onslaught here. They want these points. They want to get as many points they can right now. Oh, Blastoise to the organ. Oh,
massive damage.
Woodhammer comes in. I tell you what, that was an amazing combo there. Blastoise coming in, doing his ult, and as he spins him in the air, Woodhammer coming down the AoE, smacking down. Glaceon coming in, picking him off. Amazing, amazing work there. Amazing teamwork.
Yeah, I mean, we got Blastoise just chilling in the middle of the map. Like this game has been his. Mew is he's just having a good time, killing some creep. Well done, Gigachad Cooking. Fantastic game, and I'm sure everybody loved that.
Yeah, what a game. What a comeback. Like, it was round 2, you could see them slowly getting into the game and they were winning. But round 3, they were just like a completely different team altogether.
Yeah, I mean, as Brett Monchan from the Captain of the Golducks, hey man, as he's put in the chat, damn, Gigachad literally cooking, and they did.
They were cooking. Massive. So I've got a quick look at the stats here. Actually, surprising, I was expecting more damage actually coming in there.